Hello everyone and welcome to another Wildstar Lore. Today we're going to be talking about the Taurine Sisterhood, a group of sword maidens under the guidance of Trisane Toria. The sword maidens of the Taurine Sisterhood live in harmony even with the deadliest creatures of Wilderun, but have a special connection to the predators of the deep jungle. They are fond of Pumera, which they train from young kids to be protectors, trackers, and extensions of the Taurine in combat. Deathbringers are the teeth of Vitara and the most deadly warriors of the Taurine. When maintaining the harmony requires something must die, they take care of it. They often wear distinctive skull-faced helmets that differentiate them from other sword maidens. Life Callers are the hearts of Vitara, priestess warriors wielding the power of primal life in service of Vitara. They are the only members of the Taurine Sisterhood without swords, instead wielding staves that allow them to channel spells. They also serve as healers in battle. They have the power to restore primal life to damaged areas of the forest and jungles, adding to the strength of Vitara as a whole. Long ago the Taurine found sanctuary in the jungles of Wilderun to live out their lives. A small group made into a matriarchal society with Trisane Toria as the leader. The energy of the focus of life preserved Toria and her followers for 300 years. During one hunt, Toria tracked down and tried to kill Vitara. Toria was mortally wounded and Vitara offered to save her life in exchange for eternal loyalty. Toria agreed, and she and her sword maidens have served Vitara for the last 1,000 years. Trisane Toria is the mother of Dominus the Half-Blood, and a Cassian sword maiden surrendered to the Elden over 1,500 years ago. She is one of the most famous sword maidens of Cassis, an excellent warrior and leader. She grew up during a terrible famine and her family had to fend off rioters. She witnessed warfare and the power struggle in the Cassian Commonwealth and believed her part in the Nexus project would save Cassis. The Elden took Toria, and after a brief scuffle it was decided that her sword maidens would leave with her too. She was escorted to the hybridization complex where Dominus was created. She did train and raise Dominus until his departure to Cassis. She and her sword maidens made the jungles of Wilderun their home. She met Vitara afterward, and now she is loyally serving her. Deep in the heart of the Wilderun region lies the mysterious Sanctuary of the Sword Maiden, a huge hidden temple rumored to contain the lost sword of Trisane Toria. Despite the name, the sanctuary is actually lethal to all but the fiercest Taurine sword maidens. However, the sanctuary has recently been overrun by the dark and twisted abominations of the strain. The Taurine locked in a stalemate with the corruption. Any who enter can expect hostilities from both sides, as neither are willing to give up such an important location. And that's the lore behind the Taurine Sisterhood. There's still a lot of Wildstar lore to go over, and if you want to see a topic covered in the future, feel free to leave a comment below. Subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos in the future, and share it around with anyone else who loves the lore. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you on Nexus.